Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Finding someone that understands you is hard because you're human, and there's a lot of different humans out there. eHarmony helps you find someone you can be yourself with. You think no one would understand mourning a plant like it's a loved one, or singing made-up songs to your dog, but that's the type of person eHarmony helps you find. Someone who makes you feel seen, heard, and understood. Get started today on eHarmony. Get who gets you.
Welcome to Astronomy Daily, your daily dose of the most exciting developments in space exploration and astronomical discoveries. I'm Anna, and today we're diving into a fascinating mix of stories from across the cosmos. From groundbreaking telecommunications partnerships in Australia to the discovery of an incredibly dense super-Earth, and from NASA's innovative lunar technology to Blue Origin's ambitious rocket launch, we've got an action-packed episode ahead that showcases just how rapidly our understanding and exploration of space continues to evolve. There's a lot going on today, so let's get started. In an exciting development for remote connectivity, Australia's largest telecommunications company, Telstra, has announced a groundbreaking collaboration with Elon Musk's SpaceX. This partnership aims to bring Starlink's satellite-to-mobile technology directly to Australian customers in remote areas, marking a significant step forward in bridging the digital divide across the vast continent. The collaboration will enable Telstra customers to send and receive text messages on compatible mobile phones from virtually anywhere in Australia, provided they have a clear view of the sky. This means that even in the most isolated parts of the outback, people will be able to stay connected, a potentially life-changing development for rural communities and remote workers. This isn't the first time these companies have worked together. In fact, they already have an existing agreement from 2023 that provides voice-only and voice plus broadband services to rural areas. This new expansion of their partnership demonstrates both companies' commitment to improving connectivity in traditionally underserved regions. What makes this particularly interesting is how it represents a growing trend of traditional telecommunications companies embracing satellite technology to expand their service coverage. By combining Telstra's established network infrastructure with SpaceX's innovative satellite technology, they're creating a more robust and comprehensive communications network that could serve as a model for similar partnerships worldwide. Let's take a look at a major discovery now. Scientists have made a fascinating discovery in deep space, a remarkable new planetary system that's challenging our understanding of how planets form and evolve. Located about 750 light-years from Earth, the K2360 system features what might be one of the most extraordinary planets we've ever found. The star system's innermost planet, designated K2360b, is truly remarkable. It's what we call a super-Earth, but with some mind-boggling characteristics. Despite being only about 1.6 times the size of our Earth, it packs nearly 8 times Earth's mass into that relatively small volume. To put this in perspective, this planet is so dense it rivals the density of lead, making it the densest, well-studied, ultra-short period planet ever discovered. What makes this world even more intriguing is its incredibly tight orbit around its star. It completes one full orbit in just 21 hours, less than one Earth day. At such close proximity to its star, the surface conditions must be extreme, with temperatures hot enough to maintain pools of molten rock on its surface. But that's not all. This system has another surprise in store. A second larger planet, K2360c, orbits further out from the star, taking about 10 days to complete one orbit. While we can't see this planet directly crossing in front of its star, we know it exists because of its gravitational effects, and it appears to be at least 15 times more massive than Earth. The Discovery team believes this unique configuration might help explain how such extreme planets form. The outer planet may have played a crucial role in pushing the inner planet into its current tight orbit through gravitational interactions. It's like watching the aftermath of a cosmic dance that's been ongoing for billions of years. The composition of K2360b is particularly interesting to planetary scientists. Unlike Mercury, which is mostly iron, this super-Earth appears to have a more Earth-like composition, just much more compressed. It likely has a substantial iron core making up about half its mass, surrounded by a dense, rocky mantle. This helps us understand how planets can form and survive in these extreme conditions. This discovery is more than just an astronomical curiosity. It's helping us piece together the puzzle of how planetary systems form and evolve throughout our galaxy, especially under extreme conditions we don't see in our own solar system. Next up. In a bold move that could reshape Mars exploration, Rocket Lab has stepped forward with an ambitious proposal to revolutionize NASA's Mars sample return mission. The commercial space company is urging NASA to open up the program to commercial competition, claiming they can accomplish the mission faster and at a significantly lower cost than current plans. While NASA recently announced it would spend the next 18 months studying 2 new architectures for the sample return mission, Rocket Lab believes they have a better solution. The company's proposal suggests they could bring Martian samples back to Earth by 2031, nearly 4 years earlier than NASA's projected timeline, and do it for less than $4 billion, compared to NASA's estimated cost of up to $7.7 billion. Rocket Lab's approach would leverage their existing technologies across multiple platforms, from their Neutron launch vehicle to their experience with re-entry vehicles and proximity operations. The company argues that their comprehensive end-to-end system could maintain the core mission objectives while dramatically improving efficiency. However, the response to their proposal has been somewhat frustrating for the company. Despite submitting detailed studies, they received minimal feedback from NASA on their input. Now, Rocket Lab is advocating for a different approach, suggesting that instead of continuing with extended studies, NASA should initiate a commercial competition to find the most effective solution. The debate comes at a crucial time, as samples are already being collected by the Perseverance rover on Mars. The Planetary Society has expressed concern about further delays, emphasizing that after 2 years of pause, it's time for NASA to commit to a clear path forward. With hundreds of millions of dollars potentially being allocated for additional studies, Rocket Lab argues those resources could be better spent on actual mission development through commercial competition.
Looking for excitement? Chumba Casino is here. Play anytime, play anywhere. Play on the train, play at the store, play at home, play when you're bored. Play today for your chance to win and get daily bonuses when you log in. So what are you waiting for? Don't delay. Chumba Casino is free to play.
Experience social gameplay like never before. Go to Chumba Casino right now to play hundreds of games, including online slots, bingo, Slingo, and more. Live the Chumba life at ChumbaCasino.com.
VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
So, that girl I met on eHarmony.
Yeah.
We're out to dinner last night, and like a klutz, I tipped my drink all over myself.
Oh, no.
And it's all down my shirt, a horrible stain, so embarrassing. And you'll never guess.
What?
She smiles, picks up her drink, spills it all over her top. So now we're...
No way.
Amazing, right?
At eHarmony, you'll find someone you can be yourself with. Get who gets you on eHarmony. Sign up for eHarmony today.
Breaking news from NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in California, where operations have come to a temporary halt due to the approaching Eaton fire. The facility, which sits at the base of the San Gabriel Mountains just north of Los Angeles, has been forced to close its doors to all but emergency personnel as the wildfire rages dangerously close to the facility. JPL Director Lori Leshin reports that while the laboratory itself has so far avoided fire damage, they have experienced some wind-related issues. More concerning is the impact on JPL's staff, with hundreds of employees being forced to evacuate their homes, and sadly, some have already lost their houses to the flames. The Eaton fire, which ignited Tuesday evening near Altadena, has already consumed over 1,000 acres and is just one of several major fires currently threatening the Los Angeles area. These fires are being driven by record-breaking winds, with the Palisades fire on the city's west side causing particular devastation. This closure comes at a challenging time for JPL, which manages several of NASA's most important robotic missions, including the Mars rovers Perseverance and Curiosity, as well as the recently launched $5 billion Europa Clipper mission. The laboratory has already faced significant challenges in the past year, having undergone 2 rounds of layoffs that reduced their workforce by a combined 13% due to budget constraints. In other NASA news today, in an exciting development for lunar exploration, NASA is set to test an innovative new technology that could revolutionize how we collect samples on the moon. Think of it as a space-age vacuum cleaner, aptly named the Lunar Planet Vac, or LPV for short. This ingenious device will be one of 10 NASA payloads heading to the lunar surface aboard Firefly Aerospace's Blue Ghost 1 lunar lander. Developed by Honeybee Robotics, now a Blue Origin company, the LPV uses a fascinating pneumatic system powered by compressed gas. The concept is brilliantly simple. It creates a miniature tornado on the lunar surface to stir up the moon's regolith. Secondary jets then funnel this material through a transfer tube and into a collection container, all without relying on gravity. What makes this system particularly impressive is its speed and efficiency. The entire sample collection process takes just seconds and operates completely autonomously. The device can handle particles up to 0.4 of an inch in size, sieving them into the collection container where they're photographed and analyzed. These results are then transmitted back to Earth in real time. The potential impact of this technology extends far beyond simple sample collection. According to Dennis Harris, who manages the project, this could be a game changer for future lunar operations. Without any mechanical arms to wear out or complex digging mechanisms to maintain, the system offers a remarkably simple solution for gathering materials that could be essential for establishing a permanent lunar presence. From searching for water and helium to collecting materials for building habitats and launch pads, the Lunar Planet Vac could play a crucial role in humanity's return to the moon. Now, a quick update. Blue Origin is preparing for a historic milestone with the inaugural launch of their New Glenn rocket, scheduled for this Friday at 1 a.m. Eastern Time from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. And there will be a live stream available if you'd like to watch this historic launch. This massive rocket, standing over 320 feet tall, represents a significant leap forward in launch vehicle capability and marks Blue Origin's entry into the heavy lift rocket market. Named after pioneering astronaut John Glenn, this new rocket boasts impressive specifications. Its unusually wide payload fairing, measuring nearly 23 feet across, sets it apart from typical rockets and enables it to accommodate substantially larger satellites and space hardware. The vehicle is designed to deliver up to 45 metric tons to low Earth orbit or 13 metric tons to geostationary transfer orbit. For this first test flight, designated NG-1, New Glenn will carry a payload mass simulator including the Blue Ring Pathfinder, a prototype for future multi-payload missions. While not carrying any operational satellites, this mission will validate crucial systems and demonstrate the rocket's reusability features, as the first stage is designed for at least 25 flights. The rocket employs 7 B-4 engines in its first stage, running on liquid oxygen and liquefied natural gas, while 2 B-3U engines power the upper stage. Following launch, the first stage will attempt an ambitious landing on a ship named Jacqueline in the Atlantic Ocean, similar to SpaceX's successful booster recovery technique. This launch represents more than just a test flight. It's the culmination of years of development and marks Blue Origin's transition from suborbital flights to orbital capabilities. The mission is expected to last about 6 hours, during which the company will gather crucial data to refine the vehicle's performance for future commercial, government, and national security missions. And that wraps up another fascinating day in space exploration. What an incredible slate of developments we've covered today. From revolutionary satellite communications in Australia to record-breaking exoplanet discoveries and groundbreaking rocket launches. I'm Anna, and before we close out today's episode, I want to make sure you stay connected with all the latest developments in space and astronomy. You can find our constantly updating newsfeed and all our previous episodes at astronomydaily.io. It's your one-stop destination for everything space-related. If you're active on social media, you can find us across all major platforms. Just search for Astro Daily Pod on Facebook, X, YouTube Music, Tumblr, and TikTok. We're sharing exclusive content and engaging with our community of space enthusiasts daily. Don't miss any future episodes. Subscribe to Astronomy Daily on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. Each day brings new discoveries and developments in space exploration, and we're here to keep you informed about all of them. Thank you for joining me today. This is Anna signing off from Astronomy Daily. Keep looking up, and I'll see you tomorrow for more exciting space news.
Astronomy Daily. Stories untold. Stories untold.
How to have fun, anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.
VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
So that girl I met on eHarmony.
Yeah.
We're out to dinner last night, and like a klutz, I tipped my drink all over myself.
Oh, no.
And it's all down my shirt. A horrible stain. So embarrassing. And you'll never guess.
What?
She smiles, picks up her drink, spills it all over her top. So now we're...
No way.
Amazing, right?
At eHarmony, you'll find someone you can be yourself with. Get who gets you on eHarmony. Sign up for eHarmony today.